Hi. Hello. I'm just moving in.
Really?
What's your name?
What's yours?
Michaela DuPont. Yours?
Anna!
I couldn't hear you.
Anna Hart!
When will my piano be here?
Tomorrow. Sign here, please.
Well, Anna Hart, looks as if you and I are going to have to get to know each other a little better.
In dir, da seh ich von mir ein Gleichnis des Haars, der Augen der Lippen wie eine Träumerei. Doch bald kommt zu dir die Liebe, mein Kind, und zeig dir, wer du bist und deines Lebens Weg. Du bist mir so nah, doch bleibst du
Anna? Did you tell your mother 4 o'clock?
Yes.
And you gave her my note?
Yes, but she's very busy. She can't make it.
Sit down, Anna. Anna, I appreciate the fact that your mother is very busy. And I know the research work she's doing is very important, but so is this. It concerns your future here with us.
What are you talking about? I've topped the dean's list ever since I've been in this school.
I know, Anna. And being the most brilliant in a school of gifted children is quite an accomplishment. But Anna, your entire curriculum focuses on math and science. There's other things, you know.
That's what my mother wants. I'm going to be a physicist, not a plumber or a school teacher.
Anna, if you're trying to tell me that you're smarter than I am, then you're probably right. I know you have a higher IQ. I'm only a simple school teacher. But I'm not a thief. It's 4:30. Your mother's still at her lab. Let's give her a call.
Graham, it was awful. That woman was going to report the matter to the headmaster. Can you imagine that?
Under the circumstances, I'd say that was entirely appropriate.
Well, not in Anna's case.
Sarah, you're a sensible woman. I don't see why on God's earth you think Anna is so special. She stole that woman's watch. And this isn't the first time our little angel's been caught with sticky fingers.
Well, Mrs. Benson is a new teacher. She'll find out that Anna's a special case.
Only special because you made that cockamamie deal with her headmaster for us to pay back for whatever Anna swipes. She needs a doctor or a swift kick in the...
Now, don't be vulgar. She sees a doctor 6 times a year.
A medical doctor, yes. And he's controlled her allergies. But look, the kid cheats, she lies, she steals. She can't look at a flickering light. Even a candle gives her a migraine. Now, I don't know what you know about children her age, but that's not normal. She needs a psychologist or a psychiatrist.
No, damn it, no. Who the hell's practicing piano this hour of the night?
Please, Clara, don't play referee. Please, Clara, not reverie. Don't play reverie. Mama. Mama.
It's all right, dear. It's all right.
Are we gonna die, Mama?
No, dear. No. It's just the storm. Don't be afraid. We'll be home soon.
Anna, did Dad leave yet?
Yeah.
I forgot to tell him we have a ride.
With who?
With our new neighbor. She works at the conservatory.
I mean the witch across the street.
What do you mean, witch? Anna, you've got some mouth on you.
I'm telling you, Rowan, that woman's up to something. She's weird. I don't like the way she looks at me.
Funny. I like the way she looks at me. So when did you meet her?
The other day when she was moving in. Then I saw her again last night.
Where? When last night?
About midnight. She was in her house. She was staring at me.
And that makes her a witch, right? Anna, you know something? You're sick.
Listen, creepo. I had a nightmare last night, and she gave it to me. I know she did.
Anna, do me a favor. Drop dead.
I wouldn't give you the pleasure. Listen, Rowan, I can't remember the last time I had a dream, but I had a doozy last night.
So what was it about?
Well, the first part was like a dream. There was music. I felt like I knew the song. There was a woman. Her name was... I can't remember.
Oh, I can understand why you're upset. That's a real scary dream.
That's not the scary part.
Well, you better get to the good stuff, because I've got to go and the broomstick leaves in 3 minutes.
I was on a plane. A woman was holding me, and I kept calling her Mama, but it wasn't Mom.
So who was it?
I don't know. But in the dream, I thought she was my mom. I thought I was going to die. There was a terrible storm. The plane was jumping all over the sky, and there was lightning.
And you got a headache, right? Sorry. Go on.
That's it.
That's it? That's all?
Yeah.
Well, what about the exciting part? I mean, didn't the plane crash or anything?
Well, I thought it was going to.
Some dream.
It seems so real.
Well, that's the way dreams are.
Not this real.
Sure they are. When you get older,
Top story in the news
I'll tell you
this
some of
morning
my
comes
dreams.
From New Hope, Pennsylvania, about 40 miles north of Philadelphia. A commuter aircraft operated by Saldek Airways made a forced landing during the fierce thunderstorm that swept the Delaware Valley last night. Suki Law.
Flight 121 departed Binghamton last night at 11:10, bound for Philadelphia with 8 passengers and 2 crew on board. It didn't make it. The flight terminated an hour ago, about midnight, on this soggy field on the outskirts of New Hope. Excuse me, young lady. You were on board the plane?
Yes,
I understand 2 people were hurt, but there were no fatalities.
that's right.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, we were bouncing around. There was lightning. I shut my eyes. It was so bright it hurt. Well, the pilot said we were making an emergency landing, and my mother...
Where is she? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's over there. She's a doctor. She's helping out over there behind the ambulance.
Where are you from?
Philadelphia.
What's your name?
Anna Smithson.
Thank you very much.
Damn.
This is Dr. Barrett. Give me an outside line.
Anna is not an uncommon name.
Mom, it was scary. It was just like watching me.
Listen, honey, I've got to go. Now, your bus should be here any minute. Don't miss it.
What about my dream? What about that, Mom?
Darling, I don't know. I can't explain it to you, but what I do know is that I don't like to see you so upset.
But I dreamed about that crash before it happened.
Darling, there are a lot of things that happen in this world that can't be explained. That's where scientists like you and I come in. I don't know what to tell you. It's just one of those things.
That's not scientific. Philadelphia. Do you have a listing for Dr. Smithson? No, I don't, but it's a woman. That must be the one. Residence.
I see you've decided to save the roast until Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you insist on dragging every stray dog that turns up at that conservatory of yours home for dinner?
Stranger in a strange town, lonely nights, no one to talk to, all the usual reasons. Besides, she's not exactly a dog.
Do you think that thing can make it to Philadelphia?
Of course it can. Why?
I want you to take me there.
Don't be ridiculous. In the first place, you know Mom doesn't like me to ride you. And second, I can't think of a reason why I'd want to take you around the block, let alone 50 miles.
I can give you a reason.
You could try.
You know the dream I was telling you about?
Mm-hmm.
Right after you left, it was on television. A plane crashed in a storm last night near New Hope.
You can save your breath. I've already heard. You're the brain in the family. Go look up the word coincidence.
Coincidence doesn't explain why a girl wearing my face and my name was aboard that plane, does it?
Wash up, kids. Dinner's ready.
I'm not taking you to Philly.
When I'm a world-famous scientist and you're a starving musician, don't come to me for any favors.
I wouldn't come to you for the time of day. What about Saturday, after orchestra practice?
How about what on Saturday?
Philly.
What made you change your mind?
Somebody put tonight's paper in the trash without even taking the wrapper off of it. Here it is. It says that her mother is a medical research scientist and her father is an oboist with the Philadelphia Symphony.
Oh, my God.
That was just one coincidence too many.
Even for you?
Even for me.
I'm adopted.
What?
It explains everything. The dream, everything.
What are you talking about?
Anna Smithson and I are sisters.
Sisters?
Twins. Identical twins. Haven't you ever heard about twins? We must have been separated as babies. Adopted by different families.
Well, how do you explain that both of you were called Anna? They usually give sisters different names, even twin.
Maybe they mixed us up. You know, didn't know which was which.
Anna, you're forgetting something very important.
What?
I went to the hospital with Mom and Dad. I was there when you were born. This is it, 41 Balakenwood Drive.
How do you think she'll act when she sees her double?
Let's hope that she answers the door, not one of her parents. I don't think they'd take too kindly to this.
Well, let's go.
May I help you?
Yes, ma'am. We were wondering if we could see Anna. Is she home?
Anna?
Yes, your daughter.
You must be mistaken. I don't have a daughter. We don't have any children.
But you're Mrs. Smithson. Dr. Smithson?
Yes.
But we...
Mom, I'm scared. Dr. Smithson was the woman I saw in my dream. How is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know how any of this is possible. What did you tell Mom?
I told her I'd be at the library all day.
Is that guy crazy or what? I think he's trying to kill us. Here he comes again.
What's he doing?
We gotta get out of here.
Can't this thing go any faster?
It's going as fast as it'll go.
How long have we been here?
About 5 minutes.
Gosh. I don't think I hear him anymore.
Yeah, I think we should get out of here.
Let's go find the bike. Yeah.
I think it's back this way. He's trying to kill us.
Let me try to see if he's coming. Oh my God! Get out of the house!
Mom's gonna kill us. Let me pick this thing up.
He had the stuffing right out of you, didn't he?
He tried to kill us.
Thought it looked that way.
You sound like this happens every day.
No, not every day, but sometimes when you worked hard all day. These crop duster fellas like to have a little fun.
You ever seen that plane before?
Seen lots of planes like it. But now that you mention it, I think that's a new kid in town. No, I don't think I ever seen that plane before.
Not again.
Rowan, pull over! It's Mom!
Mom, we were just...
Rowan just picked me up from the library.
Just be quiet, Anna. I know where you were.
I was at the library, honest.
Up those stairs. We have to have a little talk before we go home. Why didn't you come to me? Why did you have to go to Philadelphia? You may have ruined the work of a lifetime.
Mom, I did come to you. You said it was just one of those things.
Well, it's not. Did Anna Smithson see you?
No.
Thank God. At least her mother doesn't have to deal with it. I wasn't supposed to... Well, I wasn't going to tell you about any of this, Anna, till you reach puberty, but... Well, I've decided to tell you now.
What's puberty got to do with anything? And I know what you're going to tell me. I'm a twin.
A twin? Oh, darling. I've got so much to tell you, and I want to make sure you understand.
Maybe I don't want to hear it.
Well, I'm afraid after today you have to. And it'll make you very proud.
Why?
Because you're very privileged. You are part of a unique experiment. Before you were born, there was a woman named Anna Zimmerman. She was a brilliant physicist doing very important work. But she died. She died in an accident in her laboratory. She was gone along with most of her work.
Did you know her?
No, I was in college when she died.
I don't understand what any of this has to do with me. Why do I have her name?
Before Anna Zimmerman died, she was close to a real breakthrough that would have made a fantastic replicator possible.
Replicator?
A machine that could produce food from the basic elements. It would have meant the end of starvation, the end of famine.
Where do I come in?
Anna, you've heard of genetic engineering?
I know what it is. You can make an exact duplicate of the flower. They've done it with frogs, too. They call it cloning.
After Anna Zimmerman died, an experiment in human cloning took place. But it failed. Something went wrong. I don't know what.
It's not in any of my science books. My teachers would have mentioned it if it were true.
Your teachers don't know anything about it. Only the people involved with the experiment knew. They had to keep the new experiment secret.
New experiments?
12 years after the first experiment, scientists managed to duplicate their first human being from body cells. A totally asexual reproduction.
You don't mean...
They cloned Anna Zimmerman?
Yes, Anna. Yes. All the work she was doing was so important. They took the genetic information from cells in Anna Zimmerman's body and implanted them into unfertilized eggs in the wombs of certain chosen women. Anna Zimmerman was reborn. Every cell, every nuance of her personality, every grain of information that she possessed, her very physical being, growing every day, maturing it. Oh, don't you see? The work that Anna did was lost to the world when she died, but she didn't die because her clones can go over the same ground and unlock the same mysteries.
You were one of the chosen women. And I'm Anna Zimmerman.
Yes.
That means you're really not my mother. And Dad isn't my father. And Rowan isn't my brother.
Well, I may not be your genetic mother.
If you're not my real mother, who is? Anna Zimmerman's mother? Is her father my father? Do I have any parents? I'm not a human being. I'm an experiment!
Anna, you are a very special person with a very important destiny.
A very special person.
With a very important destiny.
How many others are there?
I don't know. There may only be 2, Anna and the little girl in Philadelphia, but there may be more because every time we traveled, I had to check in with, well, I had to get special permission.
That's why I have to go to Dr. Barrett's office every 2 months, isn't it? It's not because of my allergies at all.
That's right. Listen, Anna. Your father doesn't know anything about this, and he mustn't know. I'll tell him in my own time and in my own way. But until then, it'll just be our secret, yours and mine and Anna's. I've already told her not to say anything.
Well, I just want to know why Dad wasn't in on this from the beginning.
The requirements were very rigid. They were having trouble finding people. We were perfect. One of us had to be a scientist and the other something in the arts, preferably music.
Just like Anna Zimmerman's parents, I bet.
Yes, that's right. But when I sounded out your father, you can't imagine how opposed he was to the idea, even in theory. In the end, I simply, well, we were supposed to sign a paper, both of us. I just forged his name.
Well, I just wonder what Dad's going to say when he finds out about this.
Why should it make any difference to him? Anna's still the same Anna that he's loved and accepted all these years. The fact that she's not his natural child shouldn't make her any different or any less important. He'll still love her just the same way you and I do.
Don't include me in that.
Rowan! Rowan! Rowan, you can't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. How can you like a person like her? She'd lie if it suited her. She'd steal if it suited her. Love her? I don't even like her.
Oh, God. Rowan? Can I speak to you for a moment?
I'm sorry about last night.
I know you are, dear. So am I. Very sorry. And I know you didn't mean what you said.
Mom, you have to understand something. What I said last night came from inside me, deep down. And it's something that I've always been able to control. I'm sorry what I said to you, because I knew that it would hurt you. But when I heard myself say it, well, then I knew it was true.
Rowan?
I loved her because a brother is supposed to love his sister. Well, she's not my sister.
God, Rowan. This is all my fault.
How is Anna this morning?
She's in her room, doing her homework. She's been at her terminal all morning.
Figures. Just like nothing happened.
Rowan, I know this has been a shock to you, but it's been a terrible shock to Anna. Now, we've all got to work to help her accept her identity. She wasn't supposed to know about this till puberty. And then there's the other aspect.
What other aspect?
Well, they say the most critical time is puberty, that if things were going to go wrong, that's when it would happen.
But what could go wrong?
Well, they don't know exactly. They say that there might be serious physical problems, cellular malfunction like cancer, but honestly, I think they're over-exaggerating.
Mom? Did Anna hear what I said last night?
Yes, Ron, she did.
Hi.
Hello, Rowan.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Anna,
You're sorry about last night. Well, don't be. What you and your family think or do is no concern of mine.
You know, you're so obnoxious.
I know. Well, don't blame me. It's Anna Zimmerman's fault.
You know what I hate about this all? Is that nobody tried to get you any help. Except Dad.
Why should they? They wanted another Anna Zimmerman, and they got her.
But you can change. Be yourself.
Rowan, I'm Anna Zimmerman. There is no other self. Besides, why should I want to change? I always wanted to be a physicist. Now it turns out I'm the most brilliant one ever. Rowan, do they know that I know?
They?
They, them, my creators. Do they know that I know?
No. Mom decided not to tell them.
That explains it.
Explains what?
This. I've tried every source I could. There's nothing.
No, that's impossible. I mean, she's supposed to be world famous.
That's just it. It's not possible. Don't you see? It says no information available. Available to my terminal, I'll bet. If I could just get to another terminal.
Have you tried the library?
The Flemington Library? You'd be lucky to find anything about Einstein in that library.
Well, what about the one at Princeton?
Right. You're ready for another motorcycle trip, aren't you?
On your life. Oh, my God, I almost forgot. We're having company for dinner.
Company?
Michaela DuPont.
Oh, doesn't that just put the icing on the cake?
It was so nice of you to invite me. Is there anything I can help with, Graham?
No, nothing at all, Michaela. Why don't you go into the dining room? Sit yourself down. Take your wine glass with you. Oh, there is one thing. Paul tells me you're a wonderful pianist. Will you play something for us after dinner?
I'd love to. Well, where shall I sit?
Suit yourself.
How about here, across from you?
Fine.
Is there anything I can help you with, Graham?
Well, perhaps I can help a little.
Don't do that. Put it out! Put it out!
Darling, it's all right. It's all right.
I'm afraid the candles are just decorative. Any kind of flickering light gives Anna severe headaches.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm famished. Shall we eat?
Gosh, that was a wonderful dinner, Graham. You're a marvelous chef. Oh, I can see I've been missing a lot.
Thank you, ma'am.
You couldn't have pleased Graham more. He dotes on praise for his cooking. You two should form a mutual admiration society. He's been singing your praises for some days now, Miss DuPont.
Please, call me Michaela. Oh, what a fine piano. What would you like me to play? Something by Beethoven?
Oh, wonderful. Beethoven. There was a man who put the soul of a giant into his work. He takes us to the depths of hell and lifts us to the skies. Nothing trivial about Beethoven.
You almost make him sound alive.
Beethoven is alive. He's immortal. He lives on through his music.
Really, Graham, I've never heard you speak in cliches before.
A cliche is a cliche because it's true.
That's a cliche, too.
Well, suppose you tell me what isn't. And that, too, is a cliche.
Pay attention. This is the way this piece is supposed to be played.
Anna, can you feel the difference between the way you play this piece and the way Michaela's playing it? You have to feel the emotion. Bravissima, bravissima. Anna, I hope you learned something today.
Oh, so Anna's the pianist in the family.
Yeah, she's been taking lessons since she was a little thing. Her father insisted on it.
Yes, but I'm not exactly pleased with her progress. I mean, she's a very good sight reader and all that, but she seems to be having trouble capturing the feeling of what she's playing.
Oh, well, perhaps I could help. I've often taught.
I don't need any help. I'm not going to be a musician. I'm going to be a scientist.
The two things aren't incompatible, Anna.
Anna's a real math brain. That's all she's really interested in.
Oh, really? People used to call me a math brain, too.
Anna is really quite brilliant in math, Michaela. There are very few people her equal.
Give me a problem. Anything.
Well, Anna, I don't think...
Oh, Graham, why not? Everybody likes to show off their expertise. What's the cube root of 704?
8.65.
Oh, I'm afraid you're wrong, Anna. It's 8.8959203.
I'll get a calculator.
Never mind. She's right.
God, I've never seen anybody do that but Anna.
I was only trying to make the point that science and music are not mutually exclusive. For that matter, neither are science and emotion. Now, I'd love to work with you, Anna. Are you free Saturday mornings?
Yes, she is. Michaela, I can't thank you enough.
Graham, Sarah, thank you.
Not at all, Michaela.
You're a lucky woman to have a man like Graham.
I'll walk you across the commons.
Good night, Anna. See you Saturday at 10?
That is quite a young woman.
You should have asked me
Asked you what?
about the lessons because I'm not going to her house.
I don't care for the woman myself.
I don't understand either one of you. Sarah, I've never seen you be so rude to a guest. What's gotten into you?
I told you, I just don't care for her.
Neither do I. I don't like the way she looks at me.
As for you, Anna, that woman is an accomplished musician. Not only that, her playing has something that yours lacks. Warmth. You could learn something from her. I don't care if you like her or not.
I have more important things to do than to learn to play the stupid piano. Whether you know it or not, I'm a very special person with a very important destiny.
I think we should continue this discussion tomorrow.
Maybe learning the piano will help you overcome some of that nasty arrogance. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah, but she's lopsided. Science is fine, but let's temper it with a little knowledge of the humanities.
I'm not going to her house. I'm not! I'm not!
Then I'll have to make it an order. Anna, as your father, I'm responsible.
You're not my father.
What did you say?
I said you're not my father.
When it comes right down to it, I'm relieved.
Look, I know that I might have done something you don't approve of, but at least listen to my side
I'm
of it.
relieved because that kid scares me.
Look, I may have made a
can't
mistake,
tell you
but
how
you
many
must
times I've sat
understand
up
how much
reading
that
psychology
experiment meant
books,
to me.
trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with her. You want to know why she scares me? Every time I hear her spouting figures like some damn machine, it's...
Graham, it is an honor to be part of this.
Honor? What do you or Anna with her sticky fingers and her lies know about honor? What about feelings, Sarah? Simple human feelings. I always thought you knew, but now I'm not so sure.
Graham, we are privileged to be a part of this.
You haven't heard a word I've said. I've just been telling you, I'm glad Anna is not my child. Hiya.
Hi.
How are things at home?
Okay, I guess.
Come on over, sit down.
How's the Y?
Tolerable. Your mom okay?
She misses you.
How about Anna?
Anna's Anna. Dad, I miss you. How much longer does this have to go on?
It's hard to say, son. I just have to clear my head. I need time to think. Anna was supposed to start her piano lessons today. I suppose she's not going to.
No, she is. She should be there right now. Mom told her that you wanted her to take those lessons. Anna put up a fight, but Mom said, your father wants you to take them, and by God, you're going to take them.
She did? She said that?
She sure did.
Well, that's promising now, isn't it?
Good morning.
Hi, Paul.
Maestro.
Go ahead and set up. We should start in about 5 minutes. Pretty rough for you this week, eh?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was just a little spat.
Well, listen, I got something to brighten up your day. The Bel Ami list is coming out on Monday with the names of those who'll be allowed to compete, and your name is on it.
You're kidding.
Oh, no, I'm not kidding.
That's great.
Have you spoken to your father yet?
No. I haven't told anybody but you. It just doesn't seem to be the right time to hit the family with anything else. When do the playoffs start?
Soon. I got the exact dates in my office. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, so you're a dancer too?
No, I find this outfit comfortable for meditation. You should try it sometime. It's good for the soul. Bless you.
If you have any animals here, I'm leaving right now because I'm allergic.
No animals. I was just dusting a collection of mine. Maybe that's what made you sneeze. It's not exactly a grand, but it has a good tone. Sit down.
What would you like me to play?
Play anything you like. Pretend I'm not here. After I've heard you, we'll talk about what needs work.
Don't you have a metronome?
Yes, but I'd prefer you play without it for now.
Oh, I can't.
Of course you can. Now go ahead.
I'll play Beethoven's Fur-Elise.
Where's your music?
Oh, I don't need it. After I've seen a score once, I know it.
It's remarkable.
How'd I do?
I think I'm going to be able to help you a lot, Anna.
But I didn't make one mistake. Not one.
There's more to music than playing a piece with technical perfection. You must make the listener feel the music. Beethoven was a composer of great emotion and power. You have to feel that.
Shall I play anything else?
Nope. Today we're just getting acquainted. We'll start working next week. Do you think you could amuse yourself while I make us a snack? Why don't you take a look at my collection of boxes? I've just finished putting them all back into the cabinet. Do you like my collection?
Well, I'm not very interested in boxes.
How do you take your tea?
I don't. I don't like tea.
Oh, I'm afraid that's the last of my milk.
Don't worry about it.
Tell me, Anna, do you enjoy music?
I guess I don't think much about it one way or the other.
What do you think about one way or the other?
I like math better than anything.
That reminds me of something Debussy said. Music is the arithmetic of sounds, as optics is the geometry of light.
Very interesting.
I thought so.
I've got to go.
Is something wrong?
No! Nothing. I have a headache.
Anna, next Saturday, same time?
That damn sheet is here somewhere. The first playoff's in 2 weeks, and then there are 6 altogether.
When did you get that?
What? Oh, my new toy. I bought it last week.
What do you use it for?
Well, filing tapes and cataloging scores and grading.
Are you hooked into any of the information services?
No, not yet, but I've been thinking about it, you know.
Reverie. Where have I heard that before?
Anna? Anna? It's me, Anna. I'm right here, right outside. Clara. Anna, I'm right here. It's me, Anna. Clara.
Mama?
Yes, Anna. From now on, I'll look after you. Now come with me. I must play for the Commandant. Always after a selection, I must play. I wish I'd never written that song, Anna.
Please. Clara, please don't play Reverie. Please.
Shh, Anna. Sit here, please. Always Reverie, Anna. I must play Reverie.
Stop it! Turn that thing off!
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I don't like that song!
You're ridiculous. Knock it off, Anna.
Please.
Take it easy. It's only a song, and it's a very nice one at that. Michaela gave me the tape. It's called...
I know what it's called.
Well, then why don't you go downstairs and you won't have to listen to it?
I'm afraid.
What's wrong, Anna?
I'm scared.
God, that's a first. What are you scared of?
That woman. She's trying to drive me out of my mind!
What woman?
Michaela DuPont.
Michaela? What did she do to you?
She... Forget it. She didn't do anything.
That's what I thought.
Well, for one thing, she flashed her earrings at me.
She what?
She flashed her earrings at me. She gave me a terrible headache.
You finally flipped. Anna, you get headaches all the time. Why do you want to blame this one on her?
Because she wanted me to have one. I know she did.
You're crazy. Michaela is one of the nicest people that I ever met. What do you want to say something like that about her for?
I can't explain it. I just know she's trying to do something to me. I don't know what it is, and I'm scared.
Knock it off.
If I have to go to her house next Saturday, will you go with me?
I have orchestra rehearsal on Saturday. You know that.
Please?
I'll tell you what. As soon as orchestra rehearsal is over, I'll head on over there. You ought to be through by then.
You can't come any earlier?
No. Now get out of here and stop bugging me.
I'll tell her you're coming. That should help in case she's planning anything.
Hello, Dr. Barrett. But she wasn't due to see you for another 2 weeks. Oh. Yes, I see. Yes. Yes, we'll be there. Right.
Well, I'm here.
You're late.
I had a doctor's appointment.
Nothing serious, I hope. Anna, I checked my collection of music boxes last week, and I noticed one was missing. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No, I wouldn't. Was it one of your favorites?
In a way, yes.
Rowan's coming by after orchestra practice to walk me home.
Is he? Well, then I'll have to get busy if we're to get anything done, won't I?
Do all your music boxes play the same tune?
The same tune? Of course not.
The one that's missing, was it your favorite because of the tune it played?
No, not really. I don't even remember what it did play. An obscure little piece. Oh, I remember. Reverie. The only thing I know about the composer is that she was a woman. Do you know it? Come now, we're wasting the morning. I want you to play these exercises, and I want you to keep your wrists up. Begin. Keep your wrists up. 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 That was not good, Anna.
What was wrong with it?
That was not good at all. You will keep your wrists up and your back straight. I will take no nonsense from you. Now begin.
Damn! You stuck me!
You'll watch your language in my house, and damn it, you'll keep your wrists up. Now begin again. Up. Now begin again. Up straight.
I talked to your mother this morning.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Did you know about Dr. Barrett's call?
No.
It seems that Dr. Barrett and his cohorts, whoever they may be, were a little concerned over Anna's trip to Philadelphia.
How did they find out?
From Dr. Smithson, I suppose. Anyhow, they wanted to give Anna a checkup, or whatever it is they do.
Did Mom tell them that we know? Anna knows?
No. She just told them that Anna was curious about the little girl she saw on TV.
And they believed her?
She said she's not sure.
Hey, Rowan, guess what? I just hooked my terminal to the Albacore Information Service. What the hell? It's only $5 a month.
Sit up. Straight up. Now begin. Again.
I can keep this up as long as you can.
I wouldn't expect any more or less of you, Anna. Again. Must be wrong. That'll be all for today. For the time being, you'll practice nothing but these, 1 hour per day. With that metronome in that little head of yours, you should enjoy exercises.
Come on, Rowan, let's go.
Wow.
Goodbye, Michaela.
Goodbye, Rowan. Oh, boy.
Is she still looking?
No, she's gone back inside.
Rowan, I've got to talk to you.
Me? Why not Mom or Dad?
Mom and Dad wouldn't understand, but I've just got to tell someone or I'll go crazy. Maybe I have already.
Well, it is nice to hear you call them Mom and Dad again.
Just feels weird calling them anything else. I guess they're the only parents I'll ever have. Can we sit here where she can't see us?
What do you care if Michaela sees us?
I just do, that's all. Look what she did to me.
Pencil marks. The way you're acting, you'd think she drew blood.
But she hurt me.
Lots of teachers work that way. You won't die.
I knew you wouldn't understand.
Is that all you wanted to tell me? Because if it is, I've got to go.
Wait a minute. That's not it.
Then what is it?
You know that song you were playing the other night? The one on the tape?
Reverie?
Yes.
Yeah, why?
Well, it's the same song as on a... It's the same song as on the music box I just bought.
Goodbye.
Sit down, Rowan. I had another dream. I was with a woman called Clara. She told me that Mama had been selected.
Selected?
She said I had to go with her, that she would take care of me. I didn't want to go, because Clara always had to play Reverie. She said she was sorry she even wrote it.
It's okay, Anna. It's only a dream.
Clara took me into a room. There was a piano. The commandant came in because Clara always had to play that song after a selection.
Commandant? What are you talking about, Anna? What kind of place was this?
Concentration camp.
Anna, I think you better take a look at this.
So Anna Zimmerman's parents died in a Nazi concentration camp. And she survived.
Anna, I think it's time to take that trip to the library in Princeton. But you've got to give Michaela back her music box first.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Michaela said something to me about the missing box in class the other day. And then when you mentioned a music box, well, I just put two and two together.
You're crazy. I didn't take anything.
We can take that trip to Princeton.
You're not listening.
Now. This afternoon.
I took it, but I can't take it back. She'll think she misplaced it.
You're going to take it back. And you're going to tell her the truth and that you're sorry.
You and that woman, you're both trying to torture me, and I don't know why. I just wanted to talk to you, Rowan. Tell you how I felt.
Do you have any feelings, Anna?
I don't know why I ever thought I could tell you. You can't talk to someone who hates you.
I don't hate you, Anna. I don't hate anyone. I just...
Rowan! I don't know who I am. I don't even know if there is any me.
Here's something from Time. Noted physicist Anna Zimmerman spent an uncomfortable night in the Oak Ridge, Tennessee jail last week, accused of shoplifting. Her attorney, Melvin Rockafellow, released a statement saying he would enter a plea of guilty with extenuating circumstances, promising Miss Zimmerman would seek psychiatric help. Rockafellow claims Zimmerman developed her kleptomania as a result of 4 years in a Nazi concentration camp as a child.
Anna Zimmerman, born Berlin, 1931. Died Washington, D.C., 1958. University of Berlin, honors in mathematics and physics, 1951. Doctorate MIT, 1953. Considered one of the most brilliant physicists of this century. At the age of 23, she postulated the controversial Zimmerman theory of particle transfer.
I found something. When the Allies liberated the concentration camp, Anna left with a woman named Clara Muller. I looked in the music section, and Clara Muller composed a song called Reverie.
It's funny. Everything anybody ever wondered about me, everything I ever wondered about me, it's all in here, tied up in a neat little package called Anna Zimmerman. I could have been helped to change, to stop stealing and lying. They didn't want me to change. Not even Mom.
I think you're changing.
You do? Do you really? Yes. Because I feel something. I feel different. I want to change.
And you can change, if you want to.
Oh, Rowan, don't talk in cliches. There's just one thing.
What is it?
The lights. The flashing lights. Why do they give me such pain?
I think I know.
Tell me.
Anna Zimmerman died in a fire.
Pianissimo, and then I want to flurry.
Anna, feel the music.
Miss, I'd like to buy this.
Anna, you've changed.
Anna, you've changed.
See? No more headaches.
You're happy, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I am. For the first time in my life. I must be nuts. I'm doing lousy work at school. I can't add 2 and 2 anymore. My parents are split up, and I'm deliriously happy.
Can I tell you a secret? But you gotta promise not to tell anybody, just yet.
Shoot.
I'm competing for a Bellamy Music Scholarship. There are 5 playoffs, and I've made every one of the cuts so far.
I know.
You know? Who told you?
Dad.
Dad? He wasn't supposed to know. How did he find out?
Well, when you can't keep something that important secret in the music world. Dad can read, you know. He said he was sure you'd tell him when you were ready.
Oh, what else did he say?
He said if he'd learned one thing from my problem, is that a child had to be allowed to live their own life, to become what they wanted to be.
The final playoff is on Saturday. And if I win, I'll be going to Japan for a year.
I'll miss you.
Well, I'll miss you too.
I hope I'm still here when you come back.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. I just have this feeling something terrible's going to happen.
Now that's just...
No. No, just listen to me for a minute. My grades have really fallen off in math and science. I don't seem to have the interest anymore. I went to see my counselor about changing my curriculum. She's new and, well, she asked me who Dr. Jelliff was.
Dr. Jelliff? Who is he?
I don't know. But in my folder, there was a note that said any changes in my curriculum had to be reported to Dr. Jelliff.
So what did you do?
I told her I changed my mind. I didn't want to make any changes. She said that if my grades didn't come up, I'd have to leave the special school.
So why didn't you change?
Don't you see? Dr. Jelliff's one of them, my creators. If they think I'm no use to them, there's no telling what they might do.
I think you're being a little bit dramatic. Now, what did your counselor say? Is she going to tell Jelliff?
I don't know. I promised her I'd work harder. And I told her I had a boyfriend that was giving me a hard time.
Listen, I haven't won the contest yet. But if I do, I have a feeling you'll be here when I come back.
I'll come back to this spot. Let's name it.
Name it?
Yes. Doesn't it look like a spot where pirates would land and bury their ill-gotten gain?
Considering this is a freshwater lake, I would say no.
Be quiet, I'm thinking. Smuggler's Cove. That's it. This is Smuggler's Cove.
Yeah. And when we're very, very old and we've got grandchildren all around our feet, I'll say, Anna, remember the time we had at Smuggler's Cove?
And no one will know what we're talking about.
And we'll never tell them.
It'll be our spot. Just yours and mine, for as long as we live.
For as long as we live.
This is Barrett. Put me through to Dr. Jelliff right away. Dr. Jelliff, Barrett here. I'm afraid it's starting to happen.
What do you mean something's gone wrong?
I don't know. Dr. Barrett was worried. He said the test...
No. It's not cancer.
I don't think so. Dr. Barrett said that it was very serious. He said she would get the best care there.
On Albacore Island?
It's the best research center we have. Oh, God, Rowan, I love her so much. I called your father, and he's going to drive us there.
Mom, this is silly. I'm telling you, I've never felt better.
It's only for a few days, honey, a week at the most. And it's for your own good, remember.
I don't know, Sarah. She looks in the pink to me.
Miss Hart, I'm Nurse Callan. I'm here to take you to your supervisor, Nurse Grapp.
We'll take you to your room.
No visitors allowed past the gate, only staff and patients.
Well, that's a ridiculous rule.
Graham, we'll say our goodbyes here. Goodbye, darling.
Bye, sweetheart.
You will arise at 6 a.m. and begin your day. Breakfast first, then tests. You will have 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening for exercise, and 30 minutes each for 3 meals, which will be delivered by me in your room. Linen. There's no housekeeping service in the research department, so you will strip your bed and put the linen and towels in the container in your room every morning. And when you return at noon, you will find fresh sheets and towels. You will make your own bed and make it tight. Now, you may receive mail, but only after I have read it. Outgoing mail must not be sealed. Hand your letters to me, and I will seal and post them. Oh, and the phone there is for incoming calls only. Don't expect to get any. Any questions?
Yes. Miss Grapp, you didn't say what time I'd be allowed to go to the toilet.
Don't get fresh with me, Anna Hart. I'm a lot tougher than I look.
Ready for next Saturday?
Well, I'll continue to work, but I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be.
Well, you got a better than good shot at it, believe me.
Thanks, Paul.
Hey, did you hear the news?
What news?
You had a class with Michaela Spo, didn't you?
Yes, why?
She left.
She left?
Yeah.
When? Why?
Some family emergency, I think. She left yesterday.
I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Is this Anna Smithson? Yes. From Philadelphia? Yes, who is it?
case file I need?
Oh, I think it's on the other side. Yes. Here it is. Thank you,
Well, here's to our son. We've always been very proud of you, Rowan, and whatever happens tomorrow, we're with you, and we love you.
Speech, speech.
I'd just like to say I'll do the best I can. Thank you. And I'd like to make a toast to Anna. May she be well and come home. Because we all love her very much.
I'll drink to that, son.
Anna.
I don't know why you make me ride this thing. I can walk.
You didn't eat anything.
I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
That's your tough luck.
Rowan, will you get your dirty shoe off that bed?
Hi, Mom. Are you and Dad about ready to leave?
Yeah, we're going downtown for a few hours, but we'll be there, don't you worry.
Listen, did you talk to Dr. Barrett this morning?
No, and I called several times, too.
He does half days on Saturday, doesn't he?
Yes, he's always there Saturday mornings. And what worries me is when I called, his girl said that he'd gone to Albacore Island.
Oh, why, Dr. Barrett. I'm so surprised to see you here so early Saturday morning.
I've been here all night. We just completed the Anna Zimmerman reports. I think you can guess the results.
Oh, yes. What does Dr. Jelliff plan to do about it?
Get rid of them, of course.
When?
Tomorrow.
Well, I have to get on with this.
Have a good day.
Yes, this is Dr. Jelliff, and I'm on the mainland right now, and I'd like to speak to that Hart girl, Anna Hart. And I don't have her room number. Could you connect me with her room, please? Yes, the research section, of course. Of course. 117? Thank you.
Hello? Yes, this is Anna Hart. Rowan, is it really you? Oh, Rowan, I'm so scared. I don't know what they're gonna do to us tomorrow. They're all here. All the Annas, they're all here. Hello? Rowan? Rowan?
Oh, hi, Rowan. Everything okay? What the hell are you talking about? Are you crazy? No, it can't be postponed. What a dumb question. You're not the only contestant, you know.
Good evening, Miss Grapp. Good night, Miss Grapp.
Hi.
Get in here. You swam.
Like a fish. How you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I've never felt better.
Now, what's all this stuff about something happening tomorrow?
Crawl. Crawl. All the other Annas are here. At least I think they are. I saw 5 of them.
They see you?
No. I snuck out of here the other night. I saw them on the nurse's TV monitor.
I think you're probably the only girl who has any idea of what's going on here.
That's what I think, too.
Now, what about tomorrow?
They're going to do away with us.
Oh, my God, Anna, what makes you say a thing like that? Come on, your imagination's...
I'm telling you, Rowan. I heard Nurse Grapp and Dr. Barrett talking right outside my door. They said Jilliff had no choice but to get rid of us.
Well, that doesn't have to mean what you think it means. I mean, they may be sending you home.
If you've been here as long as I have, taking all those tests, you know what it meant. Every time a doctor examined me, every time one looked at my test results, I knew what he was thinking. I could see it in his eyes. The experiment is going terribly wrong, and they don't know what to do about it. Oh, Rowan, let's get away from here.
Okay, let's. I mean, I'm already in a lot of trouble, and if you're wrong, it can't be any worse. And if you're right, I get to be the hero.
Funny. You don't look like a hero.
Couldn't find a phone booth to change in.
Quick, under the bed. Oh, we can't leave until Graps picked up my food tray. Here, take some with you.
You shouldn't stuff your mouth like that. Oh.
She's gone.
Get your stuff. Let's get out of here.
Might as well turn off the lights and go to sleep. We're here till breakfast. Oh my God!
What? What's wrong?
It's Saturday.
You gave me a heart attack to tell me it's Saturday?
The playoffs. You missed the playoffs.
Anyhow, I think it's Sunday.
What about the playoffs?
I got a postponement.
Oh. I don't think you did.
Did what?
I don't think you got a postponement.
I didn't.
Rowan,
What?
do you want me to rub your back?
Get up, you two. We're going to see Dr. Jello.
Now wait right here. Dr. Jelf will be with you in a moment.
I'm out here, children. There's a cookie jar on my desk.
Come on. Dr. Jelliff, I think you should know that before I came here, I left a letter with someone I trust. And if Anna and I aren't back by this afternoon, that letter will be given to all the newspapers.
You don't want a cookie.
I don't think you'd like that, Dr. Jelliff.
I presume you're going to tell me what is in that letter?
Everything. Everything that we know about your cloning experiment, including your name and the name of this island. So I think you better let us go.
I see.
You had no right to make us anyhow. This whole experiment is monstrous. And everyone involved is a monster. And what's more, because the experiment has failed, you're planning to be murderers.
If you're both quite through, and if you'll keep quiet and listen for a few minutes, I'll tell you what is going to happen to you. Come out here. It was most unfortunate, Anna, that you had to learn about yourself as you did. As things worked out, you might have been spared ever knowing.
What do you mean?
I mean by that you were quite right. The experiment failed. You don't have to worry any longer about becoming a duplicate Anna Zimmerman. It is not going to happen.
Then what is happening to me? Am I sick?
At first we thought so. That's why we took these tests. We have been very thorough, as you know, and found nothing physically wrong with you. The consensus is that you are individuating. I mean by that you are forming into a distinct individual. We have no explanation of why this is happening, but there it is.
Is that true of all of us?
Unfortunately for us, yes. I must say that for some reason, you seem to be a little more advanced than the others. If we could come up with even one Anna Zimmerman, that meant, it would have meant tremendous success, but that is not the case.
In a funny kind of way, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. But not too sorry. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, dear, I do. Thank you. And now our plans for you, Anna. You will keep your same last name, but you must legally change your first name. Concoct any excuse you can for your friends, but you must do this immediately. Second, you will change schools. With your grades failing, you'll find this a perfect reason. And third, I want you both to promise that you will not utter even a word to anyone outside your family.
I promise.
So do I.
I've already explained all about this to your mother and father, Rowan. They plan to meet you when you arrive on the mainland. Of course, they understand what's happening to Anna now.
Have you thought of what your new name's gonna be?
I have.
What is it?
Eve.
Rowan, are you all right? Anna, you look wonderful.
Mama, I'm not Anna anymore.
I know, darling. Dr. Jelliffe told me about changing your name.
That's not what I mean. I mean, I'm not Anna Zimmerman anymore, and I never will be. I'm not sure who I am, but I'm gonna try to find out.
Well, let's try to find out together, shall we?
Daddy, I'm home.
I know, baby. So am I.
Hey, Mom, why don't we let Anna and Dad take the car, and you and I take the bike?
What?
Come on, it'll be fun. Just the two of us.
Go get the bike. I'd love it.
Touching scene. I wish them happiness for as long as they live, which is just about 24 hours. Oh, dear, I'm sorry I was so crude. I should have realized that after spending all that time with the Harts and the other Annas, you'd have some feeling for them.
But I don't understand why it's necessary. They're just babies. And the Harts, why, Henry?
Albacore's been trying to get that replicator for 25 years. We can't take a chance that one of those girls going through Lord knows what kinds of personality changes will give us away.
But Anna Hart's the only one who knows she's a clone.
That's true. But there are 5 sets of parents who know the truth. Those girls are, shall we say, prima facie evidence. So, I'm afraid it's necessary. We'll have to take care of the 4 remaining girls here tomorrow. The Harts and the other parents will all meet with unfortunate accidents sometime in the next 24 hours.
4 girls? I thought there were 5 still here.
Quite right. It's the 5th clone that makes it necessary to do away with all the others. You see, she
didn't change. She's becoming Anna Zimmerman.
Can you tell which girl did not change?
Anna Jessup.
That's right. The one clone you didn't have time to visit when we sent you out last year. Odd, don't you think? I mean, it was your job to help them become Zimmerman. And the only clone that is becoming Zimmerman is the one you did not visit. You were working against us, Michaela. Why?
Number 1, because what you're doing is inhuman. And number 2, because Albacore's only reason for wanting that replicator is power and profit. And number 3, because you murdered my parents when they refused to tell you where I was hidden.
My God, you're Anna Parkhurst.
That's right, Henry. Your first clone. 25 years old and filled with hate for you and all you stand for.
You know what this means, Michaela.
I imagine you're thinking of killing me. But you won't, because I'm going to give you your replicator.
Are you trying to say you can build one?
Almost. It'll take a little time. But you won't have to wait for your Zimmerman clone to grow up. I have a condition, Henry.
Of course, we won't harm a hair of any of the clones or their families. But we will want you to live on Albacore Island until your work is finished.
If I trusted you, Henry, it would be that simple, but I don't. You have to trust me. I want to walk out of here this afternoon with all 5 of the Annas, and when they're home safely, I'll go to a laboratory of my choice. I'll prepare a report on this whole affair. I'll send you a copy, and I'll leave another copy somewhere with instructions for it to be opened if anything happens to me. You'll have the plans for your replicator in 3 weeks.
You've given me quite a choice. I'll have to think about it.
Indeed, das ich von dir ein Gleichnis des Haars, der Augen der Lippen wie eine Träumerei. Doch bald kommt zu dir